Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos, news updates. Unknown gunmen attack soldiers, set vehicles ablaze in Imo. Happening now in Imo State. Yes, talking about Ehimambano, where unknown gunmen has led ambush against military, yes, the army, around Ehimambano. It happened this afternoon. Now these soldiers, they were in Hilux, two Hilux vehicle. They were moving towards Ehimambano. Yes, in the Hilux, they were up to 20, more than 20, because the numbers of the soldiers in that vehicle has not been ascertained as we are speaking now. But from the available information, reports, and the videos going around, we have seen that this thing happened in Ehimambano, and the numbers are over 20 persons in that vehicle. The army that were killed. Okay, now they led ambush against these soldiers. So immediately they came, crossed towards that place, they opened fire on them. All right. After killing them, they set their vehicle ablaze. They set the Hilux ablaze, and the soldiers, burnt to ashes. They roasted them. So that is what happened now. The unknown gunmen roasted soldiers, over 20. They were in two Hilux vehicle. You see, of course, this is happening as the sit at home being declared by Mazi Simon Ekpa is billed to start today, barring any last minute change. Okay? So, of course, you recall that the Chief of Army Staff have told the world in the press conference, Lagbaja to read, that in the Southeast they have ended sit at home. People are free to move around or move about their normal businesses. Nothing is happening. That everywhere is peaceful and calm. The army has restored peace. You also recall that even yesterday, the army was boasting that in Abia State, they have, they went to the camp of ESN where they have destroyed everything there. They have killed the ESN members and everything, so nothing is happening. They're on top of the situation. But we have told them, you are fighting a war that you cannot win. This war, you cannot win this war. We have told the army that it's not good that you are losing your personnel on a daily basis on account of simple solution. The solution is simple. Simple in the sense that release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from detention facility. All right. These things will stop because nobody knows who the people who are doing this thing. You cannot say, look at the people who are doing this thing to the army. As we are speaking, the army in the Southeast, they are endangered species. Where these forces are coming from, nobody knows. Yes, the forces that attack the army, nobody can say anything about it, but the point remains that if you release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, all these things will stop. We've said it. You can beat a child. You will not be able to tell the child how to cry. The child can decide how to cry, in the mode of crying. Yes, the mode that he will cry. You see? So, this thing just happened as we are speaking. In Imo, Ehimambano, the army said, they have decimated. They are winning. What are you winning? You are not in any fight with anybody. The person that are fighting you, nobody is seeing them. They are unseen people. Nobody is seeing where they are coming from. Nobody knows where they are. So you attack innocent persons. Say they are ESN. They are, So ESN is specifically for the Fulani Henchmen, protecting the Southeast forest against Fulani Henchmen and invaders. So the army that has been terrorizing the Southeast, intimidating people. All right. Killing innocent persons. Of course, you have said it. We have said it about the Amnesty International. What I have said about the Nigerian army, the security, the armed forces in Nigeria, what they are doing in the Southeast. We've said it in previous reports. But from March this year to June, just barely 3 months. Okay? 115, not less than 115. The figure is above that, but not less than 115 persons have been killed by security forces. Innocent persons. That's what Amnesty reported. So what are we talking about? So this is Woto again. In Imo, in the Southeast, against army. We are advising them, in the army, please, hearken to our word of advice. Pull your troops back from the southeast. Pull your troops back, because this one is gory. They roasted them. The unknown government roasted them on the road. If you see it, you will know that this unknown government, they are serious. Nobody knows where they are coming from. Yes. So, but the army, they are threatening the people of the Southeast. They are on occupation. Of course, you heard what the Ŕ0ÂŠڭ said. The civil society organization told them that they have to assure the people of the Southeast that they are not on occupation in the zone. Yes, extorting money. You see the forceful disappearances, extrajudicial killings by the police. The Southeasterners have always accused the army of committing genocide in their region. Yes, genocide. The Southeast residents have always accused the army of bringing terrorist army. Those who say they have repented, Boko Haram, they conscript them into the army and they will now bring them down to the Southeast to commit more genocide. The army has never exonerated themselves from these heavy and serious allegations, if you like, if you want to call it allegation. Okay? So what are we not talking about? These are the things we are saying. Federal government, you can't win this war. You are fighting with people you are not seeing. Alright? Obey the laws of the land, not foreign laws. We're not talking about the treaty, international treaty or protocols or conventions of United Nations. We are saying your own law, the laws of the land. Yes, the appeal court judgment, the appellate court judgment, they have told you to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You fail to do that. You think that everything is by brute force, repression and suppression, annihilation. So what is happening? Now the Southeast governors, the ball is in your court now. You have used kinetic measures. You have tried it. Is it working? The level of this damage, you have seen this one now. Over 20 of them. 2 healers. Full. Nobody knows where they're going. Maybe because of the sit at home today. Maybe that's why they're moving around. Whether they're patrolling, nobody knows. But pure ambush. They came from nowhere. They pounced on them. Killed all of them and set the vehicles and the bodies ablaze. So this is what we are saying. Southeast governors, this one will teach you a lesson, particularly the Hope Uzodimba, that you always quick to go to Abuja and ask them to give you troops to come to the Southeast to intimidate and harass people, innocent Igbos. This one should teach you people a lesson that, look, this thing is not something that you handle with army, with troops. You must negotiate, dialogue for peace to reign. Yes, that is it. You don't use force, brute force on people, clamp on them. Well, they're agitating for freedom. They're not asking for anything. They're not armed robbers. They're freedom fighters. They're not terrorists. So you think because you have the army, you have the troops, you have everything, so everything is force and brute force. Many have advised them to go for dialogue, to negotiate. They refused because they think they have the power, the might, the strength to intimidate, harass, and subdue the people of the Southeast. And that is what we are seeing. So if they want to hear, let them hear. If they don't want to hear, that is their business. Yes.